Got my cutter, got my torch. Pour a beverage and I step out on the porch. Grab a cigar, I love that view. I guess it's time for another Poolside Cigar Review.
How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Poolside Cigar Reviews with Kirk. Today I'm coming at you smoking a cigar that I've smoked boxes and boxes of, and that's the Oliva Serie V Lancero. This is a great cigar that if you keep your eyes open, you can pick up, especially if you're buying boxes. I rarely pay more than $4 a stick for this cigar. So the price is right, the burn time is good, and the flavors are just unparalleled. You know, to me, the Serie V it's a desert island cigar for me. It's peppery, it's earthy, it's got some cinnamon, it's got some deep tobacco. The construction is great. You know, I haven't done an Oliva rant in a long time, you know, where I praise Oliva. You know, if you go dig back into the archives, you won't find any shortage of videos where I say nice things about Oliva. And even though not every cigar from Oliva is, you know, what I would call a budget cigar, the prices are really reasonable, and I think the quality you get for the price tag is just unparalleled. Oliva cigars are for me, they're almost always perfect. You know, I have very, very few problems with Oliva cigars, and especially when it comes to the Serie V, I really can't name a flaw, and that's why it's a desert island cigar. This one's actually got a little bit of age on it. The Serie V is one of those interesting cigars that I feel like smokes great young. And as it ages, I wouldn't say it improves necessarily, but it's different. It doesn't pack as much of a punch. You know, it really does lose some potency in the flavor department. I think the nicotine also kind of calms down with age, but that's with any cigar. But it's just a little bit different. It's a different experience with age. It's a slightly more mellowed experience, but to me, it's just as rich. So, you know, nice, thick, flavorful smoke, creamy texture, beautiful cigar. And I'm pairing that today. A little bit of cinnamon in there. It's great. Pairing it today with a Shiner Cold Brew Coffee Ale. They collaborated with Chameleon Cold Brew. And my wife drinks Chameleon Cold Brew. She likes the mocha one. Not my favorite, to tell you the truth. With a cigar, it's not too bad, actually. I had a couple of these so far. I bought a 6-pack. Luckily, only a 6-pack. Although I don't think I've seen it packaged in anything bigger than a 6-pack. To me, it tastes like a fairly pedestrian ale with like some coffee grounds in the aftertaste. With the cigar, it actually pairs pretty well. Because I think coffee is just a really complementary flavor to cigars, and likewise, you know, beer is too. But yeah, I won't. You know, this is just a limited run. It's their birthday beer for their 108th anniversary. I won't be buying any more. And probably the only time I drink it will be if I'm having a cigar, because I had one. I just had one like a week or two ago in the afternoon, and I wasn't eating anything. I wasn't smoking a cigar. But I mean, it really it was reminiscent of when I empty out the coffee grounds in my coffee maker. It's like cold coffee grounds, and it just didn't do it for me. But this is nice, so I can't complain. Warmed up nicely today. Started the day at 30 degrees, which is pretty cold for southern Arizona. It's not a record by any means, but cold for me. You know, I was outside smoking a cigar out here last night, and it was 46 degrees. I was freezing. You know, and I tried to prepare. You know, I still have long johns from when I went to college in Ohio. So I was wearing my long johns, I was wearing jeans, then I had a t-shirt and a sweatshirt over top of it, and I was cold. So I was, by the time I was done with my cigar, I was ready. And the only good thing about that, though, is there's something about that cold weather. You know, I was smoking my cigar, and I was smoking a Nat Sherman Timeless Churchill, which was just a great cigar, and pairing it with Lagavulin 16, which was just an amazing pairing. But there's something about that cold, crisp weather that really just makes an Islay Scotch just extra savory. Love an Islay malt when it's cold outside. I don't drink a lot of it in the summertime. It's kind of more of a Speyside guy in the summertime, but or Highland, I guess. But anyway, it's warmed up nicely. I really should have worn my sunglasses. Probably really squinting at you right now. But life's been good. Busy week at work. Trying to think what else is going on. Went to Costco today for the second time ever, and I can't say I'm a fan of Costco. You know, I go because at work I get Costco gift cards at work as, you know, just employee stuff. Most of it's participation in healthy, what do they call it? Healthy living, healthy lifestyle, whatever. It's kind of funny as I sit out here drinking my beer and smoking my cigar that I get gift cards for a healthy lifestyle. But, so I don't have a membership, but I go when I have Costco gift cards, and I've been sitting on, actually I had a $100 gift card that I've been sitting on for probably a year. So I thought, yeah, today's the day. Let's go check it out. I can definitely see how you could drop a boatload of money in that store. But you better have some good storage space in your house. You know, there's a lot of stuff that I picked up and thought about putting in the cart, and it's like, I don't have the room for that. You know, I like sparkling water. I picked up a case of Pellegrino, like the 750 milliliter bottles. And I think there was 24 of them. It was huge. And it was a good price. You know, it was just maybe a little bit over $1 a bottle. Not a steal, but, you know, a good price. I thought, well, I'll drink that, and I would drink it, but where the heck am I going to put it? You know, I don't really feel like filling up my guest room closets with stuff like that, and I just assume not worry about it. So I did end up picking up a couple bottles of whiskey at a decent price. I'll show them to you sometime. If you follow my Instagram, the picture's already up. I picked up a bottle of cask strength Willet Straight Rye. So, looking forward to that. The only Willet I've had is a Family Reserve single barrel, which was probably one of the best bourbons I've ever had. I really like that Family Reserve single barrel. It's great stuff. And, you know, cask strength, very good. And it was like $40, which was about $10 bucks cheaper, about $10 bucks cheaper, I think, than what Total Wine was selling it for. So I picked that up. And I also picked up a bottle of Macallan 12, because I do have people over the house who want to try scotch, who want to try cigars, and it's nice to have some kind of, like, I would call Macallan 12 kind of like an entry-level scotch. You know, it's lots of sherry, no peat. I don't know. It just seems like something that I should have in the cabinet. You know, Macallan 12 is a staple for a lot of people. And while it's not my favorite scotch in the world, the price was right, and so I threw it in my cart. So I got 2 new bottles to put in the cabinet. I don't know when those will get open, but they will eventually, and I will drink them. Because I'm not a collector. Although I picked up a bottle online a few weeks ago of Lagavulin 8-year. I haven't opened that, and I'm telling myself that I'm not going to. I think what I would like to do, again, I'm not a collector, but I feel like, boy, in 10 years, that Lagavulin 8 might be a collector's item, you know. And it's just not that expensive. It's like a $70 bottle. I guess it's not that cheap either. But I wouldn't be surprised that if in 10 years or more, that'll be a very expensive bottle of scotch to source. Could be wrong. If that's the case, then I'll just drink it. But I'm thinking about buying a second bottle, because I do want to drink a bottle of Lagavulin 8. I want to see what it's like. Love the 16. Really curious to see the contrast with the 8. But just trying to relax and enjoy my Saturday. Kind of more the weeknight format for you guys, but yeah, Cold Brew Coffee Ale, not my favorite. You might like it. I'm actually surprised that I don't like it because I saw a lot of great things about it online, and I do like the Shiner beers generally. But this one just didn't do it for me. But I really haven't seen much negative online, so try it for yourself. I'll never tell you not to try anything. You got to form your own opinion. Don't listen to me. And the Serie V. But I will say, if the Cold Brew Coffee Ale has something going for it, it's that it pairs pretty nicely with cigars. And probably with pipe tobacco too, like an English blend. I don't know. Anyway, I'll leave you with that, guys. Until next time. Oh, I know what I wanted to tell you. Like, comment, subscribe. Love to hear from you. Follow me on Instagram if you want to see what I'm up to. Follow me on Facebook. I do have a Twitter account I post to from time to time, but not regularly. And so if you want to see what's going on in my life, those are the best ways to do it. And until next time, keep your feet in the pool, a drink in your hand, and a cigar in your mouth. Have a good one, everybody.